What is going on, everyone? It is the Phantom Michael here with a pack opening video, and we're going to be opening up the Ward TCG. It's that new TCG. A lot of people, I've seen it mostly on Facebook myself, but I know it's popping up all over the place, Twitter, Instagram, etc., especially if you like TCG stuff. But this is the Ward trading card game. This is one of the packs. I was perusing a card shop, and I spotted them selling packs like this. So I went ahead and purchased 3 packs. And they said, the game kicked off really hot at first and then kind of like tampered off. I can only tell you what I've seen on their videos. I've never watched a game. I've never, really seen anything. It says it's Gen 2 here. So again, I don't know which set specifically this comes in order. You have some systems here that you guys can go over and look at. Let me go ahead and make sure you guys can read that, and check it out for yourself here. So let's go ahead and open up the pack real quick, and let's kind of get a review of what the card. First things first, though, the pack itself, it's kind of hefty, man. Like it's way bigger than like a Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon pack. It kind of has its own unique ordeal to it. Kind of reminds me of like a pack of bubblegum from back in the day. And like the artwork that you see here is very like comic book style, very 80s, 90s look, in my opinion. Dr. Doom-esque character up here on the top left. 100% made in the USA. Cool. So let's go ahead and open it up real quick, and then we'll check out how these cards look. All right, pack is breached there, and here they come. All right. Poisoned Potion. It's got, let me go ahead and try to get you guys in here to focus just a bit. There we go. Here we go. So you play this card when your opponent intends to heal their creature, negate the healing, and force their creature to take the healing amount as damage instead. Pretty gnarly, man. Pretty gnarly. And then the lightning bolt on the top right, I'm assuming that's an action-esque phase, which is interesting. So let's go ahead. Card art looks pretty sick, not going to lie. Reverse polarity, infinity. It's a field. While this card is active on the field, the creature with lower speed attacks first. Very interesting. Full Moon. All creatures with wear in their name. Hit dice rolls +1. Attack dice rolls a +1. And then is that agility, I'm assuming, is a +5. This is a double hit with a 1 icon, I believe that is. It's an equipped card. Equipped creature can initiate battle twice during this turn. Your opponent can only return attack for 1 of these battles. Interesting. And it looks like this is a creature card, based on what we've seen so far. It is a giant snake with 12 speed, 60 HP. AL, I'm assuming, is agility, is 5. And then it says, although not venomous, these large snakes are still extremely dangerous. They use their immense size to attack large creatures and suffocate them to death. Well, that is a cobra, so I'm interested on how that is not a venomous snake, but I'll leave it at that. It could be a false cobra, but is what it is. So bind, 1 dice roll is a +2. On hit, your opponent's creature is wrapped. The wrapped creature cannot battle or return attack. At the beginning of your opponent's turn, they may roll 1 die. If the result is 3 through 6, this effect ends. Okay. Next is another creature. It's a beaver. Bucktooth Chomp deals 1 dice roll, 10 HP, 8 speed. It can't be agility then. If that's speed, I doubt that's agility, so that must be something else. We'll figure that out later. So we have a Dark Elf Champion, who, if you remember the front pack art there, that is our guy. So he's a Dark Elf champion with 70 HP, 8 speed, Rend Flesh, 3 dice rolls, +2. And we have another field for 3 turn cycles. Only creatures and equip cards can be played. And then we have the Magic Artillery is our last card here. At the beginning of your turn, you may roll 1 die. If the result is a 6, your opponent must discard 1 magic card from their hand. If the result is 1, destroy this card. So I'm assuming that all the blue ones are magic cards, based on what we see so far. And then these 3 are obviously creature cards. Very interesting. Overall, very interesting, right? The card art is super fun. I want to say this is like Magic the Gathering Pokemon size. Didn't even get a chance to look at the back of the card text, so that's pretty sick. Has its own back to it. Should have done that first. But, you know, 3 creatures and the rest are spells. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead. We'll move a little bit faster. This is, my first time opening these. So, I didn't really know what to expect. I don't know what other card types there are. But we will keep them here. And we have what appears to be, and I don't know if there's any hollow cards. We have some gloves here, which are our equip card. We have some armor here, common armor. Elven Scout. And that is attack is +6. Interesting. Another double hit. The Guide, which is another creature card, it looks like. Bugman, okay. Penguin, right on. Zombie Dog, cool. And Celestial Power, and I believe this is another, on one of their other things, she is a featured card on, or a featured creature on one of their things. This card cannot be negated on activation. Yo. And it is powerful. So very interesting. This time we got 4 creatures. The rest are spell cards. So that's very cool. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up our last one. Still no hollow. If they do hollows, I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and I do want to check to see if there's some. So we have a countdown here. There's 150 cards in the set. This is card 26. So this must be the creature icon up here. It is, and you know, that's obviously. So I don't see one for the spells, which is fine. Okay, starting to get. I don't know how to do rarity yet. So let's go ahead and open up this last pack. Bought 3 packs. Hopefully, get us some good variety here. All right. This is our Cure Minor Wounds. Common Boots. The Bug Spray. All bug creatures take 2 times the damage. Common Armor again. Then we have a Water Eloid. Interesting. A Big Buck. The Alchemist. He's got a lot of text here. Steam Wolf. Very interesting. Must be some type of robot. Wizard Frog. Very cool. And there it is. This one we got a ton of creatures in, which is cool. I really dig the Steam Wolf. So yeah, now that we have all of our cards here, and I'm wondering if that symbol right there must be the rarity. Because this one is a bit different. It's a triangle, same with this guy here. So, and that one's closest to 150. So, this one might be a really rare card. So, but yeah, don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Should I order some more of these? Overall, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, am I gonna? I don't even know who I could play a game with if they do that, right? Obviously they do something like that. I've watched a lot of their videos, or I'm sorry, a lot of their commercials at least. No duplicate cards from like the creature standpoint, which is really interesting. I think we only got a couple duplicate spells, but not very many. So, but yeah, all in all, pretty cool, not gonna lie. If you guys enjoyed, I know it's a 10-minute long video, so I apologize. But if you guys do enjoy, please go ahead and smash that like button down below. Your support is so greatly appreciated. If you guys want me to try out some more Ward stuff, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.